Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, hope you're well. Welcome back to Kopish. It is the live match preview. Liverpool versus Accrington Stanley, third round of the FA Cup. The FA Cup is back for another year. Can Liverpool regain the FA Cup after they weren't able to retain it last season? Joined by the one and only man like Matt. We are Team Kopish. When we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Matt, less than 24 hours removed from last night's performance, but we are looking forward to a game in the FA Cup. Last season, we got eliminated by the team who we shouldn't have lost to, but we drew against last Sunday, and that is Man United, an epic 4-3 game, which for the neutrals was a fantastic game. For us was a headbanger. But we're back with a very favourable draw at home to Accrington Stanley. How are you feeling about this game?
I feel like this is a game we kind of need to get our confidence back. I can't believe I'm saying it because Accrington Stanley, but I just think we need the feel-good factor of just getting a win. Because when you draw against Man United and then you go lose to Spurs, there starts to be that doubt for some people. Little mini meltdowns as well. People start saying things, I told you so. I just had a funny feeling Liverpool were always going to do this. Let's pump the brakes. Let's just get this dub of Accrington Stanley. And I know a lot of the players that I predict will probably start won't play against Forest, but I just think the club needs a win under its belt again, just to get back to winning ways. Do you know what I mean? So if we can do that, I'll be happy. And I do think there's players who I believe really need a chance in this team that we're going to get into a little bit later.
I hear it. Look, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and lie to anyone. I do not know Accrington Stanley players. I'm going to have a Google at the same time as you guys. They are currently sitting 19th in League Two.
Flipping heck.
In terms of, again, don't know any of their players. I will have a quick look to see who their top goal scorers are. I don't know any of their players. But obviously, if they're sitting 19th in League Two, this is a game we should be winning and should be winning pretty comfortably.
Definitely.
Matt, is there a danger that we become complacent in this game and we don't do what we need to do?
I think it's more about the players that will probably play. They need to just show a good account of themselves. We're at Anfield. Is it at Anfield or is it at theirs?
Yeah, it's Anfield.
Is it Anfield? Yeah. Some of these players, like spoiler alert, I'll give you an example, maybe a Harvey Elliott or something, need a good performance. It doesn't matter about the opposition, it's about performing well. You know when they say you just got to beat what's in front of you, pause.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like this is the team that we got to face. Let's just beat them and let's just hope that people have good performances where maybe they can put themselves into contention for the first game. Oh, really?
I'm so scared one of our rivals are going to get him.
Yeah, so am I. Actually, there's more rumors of him going PSG, though, isn't it?
Is when you say available for 65 mil, is that now in the summer?
Now, I believe, because
PSG, why would he go there?
I told you.
Obviously, I'll take him going PSG over another club in England, obviously, but still, man, come on, man.
If we were to sign Kraver, where would you play him in your opinion? Where? Because I've got a funny feeling he's gonna sound mad. Kraver's got the skill set of a 10, you know. You see, like the ball retention, the close control.
Left wing or in the 10.
I think he suits the 10 better.
Either way.
Yeah. Like honestly, I think Kraver could be an amazing 10 personally because he's quick.
Left wing or 10, bro.
Remember when
Gakpo's been good? I think he's better than Gakpo. And I think he's better than Diaz. So, and I think he's better in the 10 than Elliott, and I think he's better than Szoboszlai in the 10. So either way.
I don't know if Kraver production off the left in the Prem, not worry, but like I just think him in the 10 cooks better. A reason being is because I think Cody has to be our left winger. I know Cody does have his deficits, like just always cutting in or whatever, but Cody, for me, has proven himself as things stand, he's the best left winger at the club at the moment. Diaz is more of a central player now.
Now
I think
he's
you get the best out of Diaz centrally. Even though Diaz always drifts to the left because he's so used to it, I just think Diaz is better centrally, picking up pockets of space and causing havoc. I think Crava in the 10 could be cold though. I would prefer Crava in the 10 than the wing. Not saying it'll be bad in the wing, I just would prefer him in the 10.
Also, going off tangent, have you seen that Tchouaméni is apparently available for 40 mil as well?
Bro, I'm telling you this now. People think if you're leaving Real Madrid, there's something wrong with you. Not always the case. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And not only that, he's been asked to play centre-back because they have horrible injuries at the club right now. Remember, Militao gone down with another ACL. Bro, I hope David Alaba's all right, bro. I don't even know if Alaba's going to play football. I haven't heard nothing about David Alaba.
Serious.
I follow a lot of Real Madrid games, and there hasn't really been much updates on him. Obviously, you got Carvajal as well, who's out for a long time. They're just telling Tchouaméni to play centre back, and he doesn't. It's clear he doesn't want to play there, but he's doing the job in it. But I'm telling you now, put Tchouaméni, because his game actually even suits the Prem, because Tchouaméni is very combative in it.
Yeah.
But he's also decent on the ball as well. He's very good at breaking up play. I'm telling you. Oh, he's back. Is he back in training? Los Blancos talk. Big up if he's, I'm saying big up because even though he's a rival, we hate Real Madrid. It's still more of a thing of I was worried it was a career-threatening injury that he had, and you don't want to see that to any player. Do you know what I mean? Because Alaba's a class player, whoever he plays for, and that's for any player, even Saka. Like you don't want to see players get injured. I want to see the best players play all the time. That's my motto in it. It's like the same thing in NBA. Like you want to see the best matchups. You don't want to see players missing through injury. So I'm actually happy that Alaba's back in training, and hopefully he can get back to where he was before. But yeah, bro, Tchouaméni. I think, listen, Tchouaméni for me is still a quality player, Cal. And I'm telling you,
Brilliant, bro.
Tchouaméni in this team would do bits. What it does is, he might not be as persistent as either McAllister or Grav, but what it does is it allows the other person to step forward. So if you put Tchouaméni next to Grav, therefore, say you give the first phase to Grav, Tchouaméni is screening. Grav can then take that ball forward. Tchouaméni just sits back a bit deeper. So if the move breaks down, you've got Tchouaméni there for cover. Same thing if it was McAllister. We don't have a profile of player like that because he's quite athletic as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. You see if he's available for 40 mil, and you could go and get him and Hato for a combined around 75 mil,
bro,
80 mil.
That's great business,
We
bro.
win the league. We win the league,
bro.
And we win it pretty comfortably, in my opinion.
Because you can rest Grav then.
Yes.
You can rest him. We can actually sit there and go, all right, then for I'll give an example. Say he was here now for Nottingham Forest, I'd be like, do you know what? I think we can still win the game with Tchouaméni and McAllister as the two pivot players.
Or, bro, let's be real. Like, Nottingham Forest is a very physical team. Yeah. I'm not saying McAllister's not physical because obviously he is. We see it every game.
Yeah, McAllister's physical. He is physical.
You could go Grav, Tchouaméni, and then Sobo in the 10. That gives you pace, height, strength, power, and technique in there.
Facts.
And then if the game needs unlocking, then you bring in the McAllister. When Forrest are a bit more tired and he's got a bit more space and time to operate.
Bruv, this is what I'm saying. And the thing is, let me fix my camera 1 second. Here's the thing, I know people will point to to Endo, but we have to keep it a buck. As much as I rate Endo, Tchouaméni is better than Endo. And not only that, I know I said he didn't want to play centre back, but say there was an emergency. Like, you see how we have an emergency at the moment?
Yeah,
Tchouaméni, in my opinion, is better at centre back than Endo. I think Endo can read the game just as well, but I think Tchouaméni just being a bit more athletic, like covering spaces. Like if he gets drawn to the flank, for example, I worry about Endo. If Endo gets drawn out to the right back side or something like that, do you know what I mean?
Because again, that could potentially negate you from having to buy a fifth defender.
Yeah.
I wish our owners had that in them, man.
Yeah,
I still don't see. To be honest, though, I still don't see Real Madrid selling Tchouaméni in January. Plus, if they do want Trent as bad as they do want him, I don't see them selling to Liverpool at all. If I'm going to be honest.
Well, here's the thing. I hate to even say this, but
I'll say it so you don't have to. If Trent wants to go, potentially do a swap deal of some sort.
Yeah, If he really wants to go, that's how you get Tchouaméni. And Real Madrid probably wouldn't mind doing that. If he wanted to go. But I would never want to force that issue because I don't want Trent to
No,
leave.
of course not. I don't want Trent to leave.
But it'll be hard to get Tchouaméni out of Real Madrid now because of the whole thing between Liverpool and Real Madrid regarding Trent. It's kind of techie at the moment, isn't it? So, yeah, that's a very good point. I didn't even think about that.
Plus, would they want to strengthen us if they're looking at us in the Champions League as well?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Also, just quickly, have you heard that Isak has won Player of the Month?
No, I didn't know that.
For December.
I mean, I would have given it to Salah, but are we really surprised?
Salah, 7 goals, 7 assists, 14 GA in December.
He got 7 goals and 7 assists in the Prem.
Salah in December.
He got 14 GA in 1 month in the Prem in one competition.
Chat, back me up on this. Tell me I'm lying. Got 14 GA in the month of December, bro.
And he didn't win it.
He didn't win it.
And everyone knows how much I rate Isak, so it's not even like I'm trying to dump on Isak.
But Isak would have been the player if Salah wasn't doing what he was doing. I'd give it to Isak, bro. Of course I would. Isak is cold. But here's the killer. It's a bit of recency bias. Because
Isak had a very good December as well.
He had a very good... But, bro, if we're just talking statistically and what each player's done, bro, Salah's put us to the top of the table in December, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because he won it last year. They don't like doing it like if you won it the previous month. It's kind of weird. They don't really like to give it to the same player again.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed it. There's a bit of a trend as well.
Yeah.
And even if you take out the GA, Salah's just performances were just insane.
Yeah.
Isak got better as the month went on, but Salah was just great throughout the whole month.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, Salah was brilliant.
Sorry, Cal, give me one second. I'm going to try and sort out this light because as you can see, it's like I'm Zordon from the Power Rangers. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me one. Let me say that.
Yeah, cool. People, if you haven't already, do smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Right, Liverpool versus Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup. I know a lot of people don't really, take these competitions that seriously and don't really care whether we win it or not. And same with the Carabao. But I'm going to be real with you guys. I really want this competition. I really do want us. Again, you know me. I say I want the quad, but I really want us to try and go far as we can in this competition, especially if we get favourable draws. And look, this is going to be one of the harder team predictions we're going to do this season, but it's also a bit of a fun one because, again, with all due respect to Accrington Stanley, this is a game I expect us to win and win pretty comfortably, no matter what team we kind of put out, if we want to be honest. And again, I say that with all due respect, but if we call ourselves Liverpool, and as many people say we have the best squad in the league, then this should be a game where we're able to rotate and still be fine. An article came out today. I'm just going to read it quick.
Crazy. Salah got 8 goals. I'll rest my case.
Salah got 8.
But Salah got more goals in a month than some people have for the whole year.
Yeah,
let that sink in.
This was a tweet. According to James Pearce, he expects Alisson, Van Dijk, Konate, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Gakpo, and Diaz all to be given the day off on Saturday, which is fantastic. So we know those players are unlikely to be seen. So, Matt, I'm going to share my screen. Here's the thing. I'm going to try and bring up the players, but we might not even be able to access all the players because they might not even be on the system.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
But we're going to see what we can do. And we're going to see if we can agree on a starting 11. So,
all right.
In goal, Kelleher.
Yeah, there can only be one. Kelleher, bro.
Well, I mean, Yaros.
No, I think Kelleher's been out in the cold for too long.
Same. If Kelleher played yesterday, then I'd probably give an argument to say Yaros could start this game.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, right back.
See, I'm actually going to go Conor Bradley because, again, remember, Conor Bradley needs to get his fitness up. So I'd start at least Conor Bradley and then maybe bring on like a back, one of the young right backs that we have.
All right, hear me out. Could Trent get a half here?
Brother, it's accurate. Brother, what?
Hear me out.
No, you're moving
But
like
don't
Klopp.
know, but
moving
don't
like
need a
Klopp.
side head tilt as well, bro.
Bro, you're moving like Klopp. Remember when Klopp used to play players in
Yeah.
them games? Like it'll be like, I don't know, we're playing Luton in the first round. Yeah,
Lincoln, and
Lincoln.
Virgil play.
Man's got all the big guns out. You know the ones.
All right. The reason I say that is this a game where Trent could have a little bit of fun. The crowd's gonna be jovial for the game. Although we want to get through, I don't think there's massive pressure in the game. And could this be a game where he gets like even just one half, and then just chills, and then Conor Bradley comes on in the second half?
No.
Okay,
Just
cool.
no. I hear you're thinking. I just think this is a game, I think, for Conor Bradley to get his minutes up more, because Trent's not like in any fitness issues. So even if you just wanted to bring on Trent for 10 minutes just to see what he could, like, if you just want to see him play, you're better off doing it like that. But I would say we should really be resting him. Also, maybe just to clear his head, bro. Do you know what I mean? Maybe give him that time off. Like,
Well,
you know what I
as
mean?
things stand, would you start Conor Bradley or Trent against Nottingham Forest? Not easy now, is it?
No, do you know I'm not going to answer? Because we've got a preview to do for that game.
Yeah, you've become the real lawyer on this channel. I rate it.
But we got a preview to do. I don't want to give no spoilers away. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to take away the content, you know?
Yeah, I rate it, man. I rate it.
No, I don't want to take away the content.
Press resistant as hell, bro. I rate it. I can't lie. I rate it.
That's a tough one, though.
Flip flap.
Bro, that's a tough one, though. I'll be real with you. That is tough, though, because I think it's Hudson-Odoi.
Whoever you imagine starting against Forest, I think starts this game but doesn't finish it potentially.
Yeah,
so if it's Bradley, I think
yeah.
Bradley starts the game but doesn't finish it. If it's Trent, then Trent starts the game and doesn't finish it. Or you could just give Bradley, if it's Trent, and you just give one of them the full 90.
Yeah, I agree. I think
could it also not be nice for Trent to captain the team as well again in this game? Because if Virgil's not going to play.
Yeah, maybe a reminder as well to, like, this is who you're supposed to be. This is who you are. If you really care, do you know, I didn't think of it like that, but I'm just thinking, do you know what it is, bro? I don't want to risk injury right now.
I hear it.
So maybe bring on Trent or something like that towards the end of the game. Then he can put on the captain's armband or something, potentially. Even that.
Cool. All right. So Bradley it is then.
Yeah.
Centre backs, I'm thinking Endo and Kwanzaa.
Yeah, that's if Kwanzaa hopefully should be okay. Because remember, Kwanzaa was sick, but I'm hoping that it should be okay. I'll go Endo and Kwanzaa as well.
Left back.
Bruv, Tsimikas needs minutes because he was hella rusty, bro.
Or I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked for Trent. Does he start against Forest or should it be Robert?
Because Tsimikas was so bad. Not so bad, but because you could tell he's not out of form. Tsimikas needs the minutes more than Robert. Believe it or not. And then I think it'll just debate on whether who's in better condition for the Forest game, in my opinion. Because Alanga is rapid.
Yeah.
So
okay. So
I would go Tsimikas. Yeah, Tsimikas. What were you saying? Would you go Tsimikas?
I've got Tsimikas. I've got my team written down. I've got Tsimikas in my team.
Okay.
All right. So if Endo's
get
centre back, who's your midfielders? This is where I think we're gonna now start to see some like.
It's gonna get a bit techie. So I'll go Tyler Morton.
Yep, I've got Tyler.
And believe it or not, can Thingy playing in the pivot Trey?
Well, he did it in pre-season.
Because I've got an idea. I'll put. So here's what I would do. Tyler Morton and Trey. But what I probably would slightly do is I might have Tyler Morton as a single 6 and let Trey and the other 10/8 play alongside him. Because sometimes we've done that a few times this season where Gravenberch is the sole 6 and then you've got Jones and McAllister either side. So I'll be tempted to do that. But I'll probably.
What about your guy McConnell?
Oh my days! I forgot about McConnell.
Hasn't played loads of football this season because he's been injured.
Mm.
So I'll give you who I would start.
Some people are saying Morton injured. Don't lie,
Nah, don't tell me that.
guys. Is Morton injured?
Nah, don't tell me that. I know he was before, but I've not heard that he still is. I'd have gone Morton and Jones if I'm going to be honest.
Do you know what? I'm not mad at it because I just realized Jones has
I do think we need a little bit of experience.
Yeah,
there.
Jones has put up 2 stinkers, so Jones needs to get back into form. He twisted his ankle apparently.
How long ago was this though?
I don't know. That's why he missed Tottenham.
He wasn't played in that game anyway, man.
All right, let's put Morton there now. But if Morton's injured, then I'll put Trey next to Jones.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a reason why I'm not putting Trey in the 10 because you probably know who I'm going to put there.
All right, this is where I think we're also going to disagree here, and I'll explain. I'm almost going to guarantee you're going to go Elliott in the 10, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm not.
Huh? Oh, I know what you're going to do. You're going to put Elliott on the right.
I am.
Oh, I know what you're going to do. I see it now. I've got you know the Cerebro helmet from Professor Xavier. I know you're going left. I already know.
Who am I going left?
Chiesa.
Who am I going in the 10?
So you've got Harvey, Chiesa. Who am I missing out?
I'm going Sobo.
Really? In this game? Just to get minutes?
Just give him some minutes.
Really? Sobo?
Yeah. But when was the last time we saw Sobo? Last time we saw Sobo was at Spurs.
See, I would have brought him on though, just for the minutes. Like maybe like give him half an hour.
I'd give him the first 45 and that's it.
Interesting. Okay. I thought you were gonna go Trey or something.
Big up Positive Scouser as always. Is he still ill? And also, what is the illness? Because he's been out a while now. Because if his last game was Spurs, all right, let's say he picked up the illness against West Ham, which was the 29th of December.
Some people are saying Dom hasn't played since Boxing Day. Some people said Leicester sub appearance. It's been a minute since we've seen.
So the last squad he was meant to be in was the 29th against West Ham, and he wasn't. That was the squad where he pulled out. Yeah, because he was ill. Like that. That's like almost 2 weeks ago now.
He hasn't trained since. He might have COVID. That's true. Oh yeah, there was a game he was suspended. Yeah, he was suspended. I think the suspension and then the illness.
He was suspended, and then he was ill for the Man United game. You're right, guys. You're right. Big up and Andre Ganji. Big up.
All right, what about Chiesa left? Elliott right and Trey in the 10.
All right, so Sobo's not available.
Yeah. Trey in the 10?
No, I'd go Elliott in the 10. So all right, let's assume that Sobo's not available then.
Yeah, let's assume he's not there.
All right, so I'll go Elliott in the 10. I'll do what you want to do because that makes sense. Then if Sobo's not available, if Sobo's available, I'm going Sobo in the 10 to start the game and then Elliott on the right to start. But then Elliott finishes the game as the number 10. Then I would go Chiesa right. Hear me out here. Darwin left.
I knew you was gonna say that, you know.
And then you know I'm going through the middle, innit?
Dan's. See, I'm wondering whether Nunes needs game time. Nunes needs a goal, bro. He needs a goal. I know I kind of want to start Dan's, but I think Darwin should play through the middle. Darwin on the flank. I don't know.
Give me one second.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, bro. Chat, what are you lot saying? Because I think, do you think Darwin should? Yeah, Darwin suspended for the first game. Yes, I'm saying. So, do you not think Darwin should play through the middle instead? Because I think Darwin needs to score some flipping goals, bro. Do you know what I mean? Who cares if it's Accrington Stanley? Do you know what I mean? Because we could even do on the left. Is it too much to ask Rio to play? Even Rio on the left, and then Darwin through the middle, and then bring on Dan's? Because Nunes needs confidence, man. I know a lot of people have given up on him. I understand that. But while he's here, he needs to kind of score, though. He needs to get used to what it feels like again to score flipping goals, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you with what you're saying. I just think Dan's could get a shout here. Plus, if Gakpo, Diaz, and Salah aren't going to be available, and I'm not playing Jota in this game.
Do you know what, Bonnet? If Darwin's that bad of form, even though I do think even when I put Rio left more than Nunes, you know. It's Accrington
Darwin's played
Stanley,
left quite a few times. That's what I'm saying, though.
Darwin on the flank just doesn't. Remember, this ain't Klopp ball, bro.
I don't want to play Jota for this game at all.
No. I'd rather go Dan's on the left and then Dan's on the left. Rio on the left and Dan's for the middle. So Nunes must just be on the bench.
Nunes can't be on the bench for this game. He has to play this game.
Then it's either you put Nunes Nunes on the left is just no.
I'll be honest. I don't even know if Rio's going to make the bench for this game.
I think he should do.
Rio's
Accrington Stanley. I know, but it's Accrington Stanley. No, but it's not like it's just all kids. He's playing with senior players, though.
I know, but people like Trent Doherty, for example, they're older than him. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he got in before. Like, Rio's still a kid, and he's only been at the club for a short period.
I hear that, bro, but I'd just rather see Rio on the left than Darwin.
Doherty can play on the left. You got Kieran Morrison as well.
Nunes on the left, I think, would just not look good. I don't know.
So, all right. So, let's say Nunes doesn't start on the left. You'd start Rio, and then you'd play Nunes through the middle, and Dan's come off the bench.
Because Nunes. Remember, Nunes is suspended for Forest. You know. Remember that foul he done in the other game. Hence why he's going to be suspended now.
But that's what I'm saying. So how does Dan's get onto the pitch then? Because if Nunes, you'd expect Nunes to play the full 90 here, right?
Do you know what? All right, then bun it then. If that's the case, then see what Darwin can do. If Darwin stinks like the joint, then bring on Rio then. And I know men's football is very different to kids' football because even like stamina levels as well, like it's big grown men is very, very different. Even like the physicality of the game. It's just that yeah, I don't know what to do with Nunes, bro. This is what the conundrum is. He's in such bad form that I'm trying to force him into the team so we can score some goals. But I just don't think he'll do it from the left. But I could be so wrong.
Do you know what? I keep on changing my mind. All right. This is what I'll do. Nunes through the middle. Elliott on the right to start. Chiesa on the left. And I could live with Trey. If Szoboszlai is not available, then Trey then in the 10. I don't want Jota touching pitch for this game. I really don't.
Jota rusty, though.
I know, but
I know we need Jota for Forest, but I do feel like it's a big ask to this. Jota needs to at least step onto the pitch, though. At least in as a sub.
I wouldn't.
He does, bro. Nah, bro, Jota rusty, bro. Remember, Jota just needs he just needs this kind of game, lad, to just find his feet and he'll be fine for the Forest. Jota's that type of player.
Jota's had minutes, though.
I know, he hasn't been amazing since he's come back, though.
I know, which is why I don't want him touching. Because if he plays in this game, like, we speak about the risk of injuries. Like, if Jota gets injured, I'm sorry. I looking at the rest of the season thinking, like, Nunes is suspended for the Forest game, so he's not going to be available at all. So Nunes has to get 90.
Yeah, but Jota just needs that kind of feel-good factor again, bro. And he's one I'm very confident that would score if he was to play. You don't even have to give Jota a lot of time. You give Jota like half an hour. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know, like. But Darwin on the left, I'll be real. Darwin on the left stinks.
No, I hear it. I shoehorned
Stinks,
him in.
bro. I know. I don't get me wrong. He's played there before, but when I think of how we play now, and like the pockets of space, you need to. Doesn't suit his game under Klopp, yes, because Klopp football was very much like get the ball as fast as you can, like to the wingers and let them run, like kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. But again, maybe this remember it's Accrington Stanley. This is a game that maybe he needs. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
So
All right. So, let me change the starting lineup then. So
what did we say? What we said? Trey in the 10, Chiesa on the left.
No, he said K's on the right. No, yeah, sorry, K, yeah.
Yeah, Chiesa on the left. Darwin through the middle, Elliott on the right. Was it? And then Trey in the 10?
All right, so Elliott right.
Yeah. Trey in the 10.
Trey in the 10 and Darwin through the middle.
Yeah. And I feel like Dan's and Jota should be brought on. Even if Jota, at some point, even if Jota plays in the freaking 10, Jota just needs to just get that rust off. Do you know what I mean? He's a bit rusty.
This is my point. I don't want Jota playing in the 10 or the left because that's where he probably will get injured. Nunes might not get 90, you know. Nunes might get 70.
Nunes should really, to be fair, he should get 90. Maybe suspended for the.
I know.
But I'm not gonna lie. Nunes should be racking up goals against Accrington Stanley. Stanley.
You'd like to think so, yeah.
If brother can't score against Accrington Stanley, I'm not gonna lie. What's that thing on Football Manager? Is it called mutual termination? We could just get rid of the player. You pay them to go away or something.
Yeah.
Kind of see, just cut the contract. Big man, your time done.
Yeah, you should really.
Like, come on, Nunes, man. All jokes aside, I just need Nunes because here's the thing, Carl. I get all the rumors and stuff here that could even be affecting him as well. But while he's here, I want to see him do the best he can. And all jokes aside, yeah, if he's still here, we want him to do well. Hence why he's still an asset. We still need him to score goals. It's not like you can just put him on the shelf and act like he's not part of the team anymore.
No,
he's still here, still counted upon. Do you know what I mean?
All right. So we get to make 5 substitutions in the game. Let's say things are as goes according to script.
Yeah.
Who would be the 5 subs you'd make?
Dan's, Rio, Jota.
Yeah.
So Dan's, Rio, Jota. What's the centre back? Is it Nalo?
Nalo, yeah.
Nalo and
if Sobbo is available for the squad, would you give him any minutes?
Yeah, I would, because you can't just make Sobbo just like go back for the Forest game. That's a big game. Where I feel like he needs to be. Maybe Sobbo's like if he even if it was just like 20 minutes because he's been ill. Do you know what I mean? Just just try and give him a little bit of match fitness.
Yeah, I'd go. I'm the same. Nalo, Dan's, Jota, and Sobbo.
Yeah, those would be the subs.
Salah's 44. James Norris is a shout for left back as well. That is a good shout.
I forgot about him still.
If we see Salah step on that pitch, I'm going to.
No. No, I've already seen a report where there's a lot of players that have been given the day off. I don't know if you. Yeah. So all the top big players. So
we should be.
Salah should be nowhere near that, bruv.
Oh, right. Score predictions then, Matt. What are we saying?
Hold on a minute, bro. Breaking. This is from Sky Sports. Brighton and Borussia Dortmund are among the clubs keeping tabs on Harvey Elliott with his lack of minutes under under Arne Slot are letting Premier League and Bundesliga clubs to monitor his future over the next 2 transfer windows. Great, it's already started.
Shout out to Lakers. Me and him were speaking about this today. I'm kind of worried about the Elliott situation.
So am I, bruv. And
Because even before he got injured this season, he still weren't really getting minutes like that either.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question. Let's say it is Shirky who Slot wants, and in order to get Shirky, we have to lose Elliott. Would you do it?
Elliott's a baller, man. I don't know. I wouldn't.
Okay. What about Morgan Gibbs White?
No. It sounds weird, but no. I feel like Elliott has untapped potential that we haven't seen yet. We only saw the best of Elliott last year, glimpses. Bro, Elliott is cold, you know.
No, I never said he's not. Is he better than the other two though?
No, but what it is, Elliott has another chance in the number 10 spot. He has another chance.
No, I don't want to sell Elliott. I don't want to sell.
No. I know you don't. I know you're just asking the question. I know. And the thing is, even players like who I think have been outstanding, like Morgan Rogers, they probably are better than him, but they're ahead of Elliott because Elliott hasn't been playing. But Elliott's hardly played any football. He's way down in the pecking order in terms of minutes played.
Do you think he suits our system on the slot?
I think he does, but again, he hasn't been given a chance. So crazy. Slot had a go at Sobo earlier in the season when he was like, it's before the Milan game when he's like, I need my 10 to get goals and assists as well as working hard. And then obviously Soboslai got the goal against AC Milan. But Elliott can get GA. If there's one thing I would say different for me, very different about Soboslai and Elliott, which I can't believe I'm saying this, because when we signed Soboslai, I actually thought he could be a GA merchant, especially scoring goals, maybe getting 10 in the league. That's how good his shot is, right? I see Elliott doing that. I see Elliott because Elliott is more incisive, bro.
You know what I think is crazy? You see if Sobo had actually scored some of the chances he's had. Like, remember when he went through against Man United and tried to take the extra touch and all that?
Yeah.
Like, if Sobo had actually put away the chances he's had this season, then Sobo could have been sitting on 10 goals. Could finish the season on 10 goals.
Yeah.
He's on 2 goals so far this season, and we've seen some of the chances he's missed.
Yeah.
Sobo is a 10. He's got the potential to be at least a 10 in the Premier League goal player a season. Absolutely has. But I also think Elliott has as well.
Bruv, I'm telling you for now, if we lose Harvey Elliott, I'll be pissed, you know. Because here's the thing. I know people have different perspective on Curtis Jones, but I think Elliott potential is higher. I've always thought that. The way how Elliott plays the game, is very different to Jones. That's not taking anything from Jones, because sometimes you need to control the game and know when to pass and don't just pass hot potato. So there are times when like I fully get when
Jones ain't a 10 on the slot.
Jones ain't a 10, no. Jones is more of he's just a CM. Do you know what I mean? Jones is a ball carrier.
So is it not an argument to say, and again, I'm playing devil's advocate here for anyone goes crazy. Elliott, we all love Elliott, but he can be upgraded on. Is there not an argument to say if you can upgrade on Elliott, then sometimes you just got to do what you got to do for the betterment of the team?
But Morgan Gibbs White hasn't played as well as he did last year, so that's why I'm just a bit like, let's see what he can do.
Oh, I think Gibbs White's played just as well, you know.
No, see, I slightly disagree. I think Gibbs White hasn't played as well as he did last year. I think he even got injured as well, for not going mad.
I'll be honest. I think Gibbs White is better than Elliott, but Gibbs White is older than Elliott as well.
He is older. And bruv, do you know the standout 10 for me this year has been Morgan Rogers.
Morgan's been
I think he's absolutely insane, bro.
Yeah, a fantastic ball carrier.
Yeah, strong, quick, technical. But again, like Elliott is different from all. Elliott is like.
Do you think Elliott's better than Shirky?
No, he probably isn't, but I still think Elliott's potential though. It's more about potential.
But this is what I'm saying. If I think him and Shirky are around the same age, and if
Shirky,
if we decide to cut you, if Shirky was to sign, we'd probably sell Elliott for more than we'd buy Shirky for. is that not improving the squad and making money, which gives FSG the hardest boner going?
But Elliott is cold, fam.
No, he is, but is he better than
Shirky? But to be fair to Shirky, Elliott had a better season than him last year.
He did.
Doesn't mean he's better, but he had a better season.
For everyone asking me in the chat about Cravo, I've seen it, guys. I can't. My heart can't speak about that. It's just another one.
And you know, it's as well. I can't believe I'm saying this. Elliott's the one player that will shoot from outside the box. Not even Soberslai's doing that.
I know.
Elliott was laying it off last season, you know?
Yeah. But does Slot want a player doing that?
Bruv, all I know is that Elliott will play killer passes, though. You know, Soberslai sometimes will just make the wrong decision or he'll hold on to the ball a little bit too long when he's in transition. Because Soberslai does the hard part. It's the easy part that he can sometimes mess up. Bruv, Harvey Elliott is dependable. The only difference is Soberslai is an outrageous athlete that adds to his game. Yeah. That Soberslai is one of the fastest players we have at the club.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And some of the best stamina and running power as well.
Yeah, 100%. Elliott's got stamina, but like Soberslai's on another level, bro. Do you know what I mean?
We will see. Watch this space. People, look, we are going to wrap up there. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. We'll back tomorrow morning for the morning meetup show as always, and then
prediction.
Oh yes. I'm gonna go 3-0.
I'm going 4-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-0. I don't think we'll go crazy, and I think we'll make a lot of changes. I just think we'll just want to get minutes into certain players' legs and get like debuts and stuff. I don't think we'll go crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah. But no, people, enough love to you all. Thank you so much. Got a super chat before we go. Yiba says City 3 signings in Jan. Where the top Reds at? FSG out. Brother, if I speak, there will be fire, as Mo Salah says.
Facts.
Yeah. Matt, you got anything coming up on your channel or anything?
Stay tuned for that. I may be doing the game on Friday, FA Cup, Aston Villa versus West Ham.
Cool.
I think that game's on Friday, right, chat? I think it's Friday, 8:00. Stay tuned. I'll let you know if I'm doing that, guys, tomorrow morning. Look out for a tweet from me tomorrow morning.
Cool. People, enough love to you all. Smash that like button, and until we see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kop-Ish out, people. Take care.
Bless up. Love.